Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Hawkman issue number 7. This is the origin, the true origin of Hawkman. Like before there was not time, but just a really effing long time ago. That's an actual unit of measurement. Okay, so let's get into who made this comic book, man. Origin. Robert Venditti is the writer. Brian Hitch is on pencils. Hitch and Andrew Curry are on inks. Jeremiah Shipper on colors and letters, Starkings, and Comic Craft. Hawkman was created by Gardner Fox. All right. So, covers. Hitch and Alex Sinclair, and variant cover, which is a nice variant cover, Julian Totino Tedesco. Okay, so basically, let's just break this down. Qatar Hall, all right, missing one of the A's, the first A there, was actually a Deathbringer. No, more than that. He was the general of all of the Deathbringers. He was in charge of them all. Yeah, the Grand Poobah. I feel like I'm watching The Honeymooners again. But, like, he was the dude. He was challenged because he started seeing this image. It looks like it's Shiera. You know what I'm saying? Some ghostly-like image that sometimes others can see or sometimes not. But she comes over the dead bodies and she just asks him questions and breaks him down and keeps on asking, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Pretty soon just walks and just stares at him. And while at first Qatar, Hawkman, he's just like, "Go away." Pretty soon he just breaks down. He's like, "Please don't look at me. I'm so ashamed." Wow. That's powerful, man. That's genuinely powerful. So we got to find out who this actual spirit is. This person who I imagine is eventually going to become Shiera, because it definitely plays a huge role in Hawkman's life, but for now, he discovered this about himself. Now, the cool, trippy part of this, and there's a lot that I'm just like brushing right through this, so there's so much detail that you need to read the comic book in order to understand, but the main thing is, he is this previous avatar of death. He's brought death to so many worlds, like bodies just littered to the point that the carrion birds, their guts burst open. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much for them to eat. So in order for him to be forgiven, there was a chance that he could have gone and died right away and gone straight to judgment, in which case he would have failed. But instead, he chose life. He chose to live. And that means that that he's immortal. He's a mortal, but an immortal mortal, because he will continue reincarnating. And however many lives he took in his past lives, that's how many lives he has to live now. The full life up until he's killed some way, somehow. All across time, all throughout space. How many has he lived so far? Hey man, maybe he's on his last one right now. Who knows, right? But that's what's actually happening right now. Now in the next issue, we're going to finally meet the Hawkman of Krypton. And I'm sure there was more than one, but in this particular case, I can't wait. I can't wait. So, there's supposed to be, the weapon that's on Krypton. So I'm big time looking forward to that. Oh, I can't wait. Guys, this was a really fantastic issue. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these stories are straight up hit or miss. All right? And yet some way, somehow, they just keep on hitting. They're perfect. They're hitting this. So I'm thoroughly impressed with these stories, man. I can imagine Hawkman fans going, "What are you doing? No, you're ignoring the idea of the reincarnation and Hath Set and blah blah." Well, this one guy who was under him, this underboss, looked a lot like Hath Set to me. So, man, all I'm saying is all of this is going to get ultra trippy once a Gentleman Ghost is introduced to the equation. Promise you that. All right, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.